A Complete Unknown is James Mangold and Timothy Chalamet's latest movie, and it is based on a book about the life of Bob Dylan and tells, the early parts of his life. And let me say, first of all, this is a definite improvement from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which James Mangold also directed. We know the man is a really good director, and this movie just solidifies that thought. This is one of the best movies of the year. It is a little on the long side. That's maybe the only downfall. I think it's about 2 hours and 12 minutes. But I'm telling you, Timothy's performance as Bob Dylan is definitely what makes this movie. He follows a long line of actors who have played musicians, and he just gets absorbed in this role. I mean, you feel like if you've ever seen Bob perform, or if you've ever heard him talk or anything like that, he really just embodies Bob Dylan. I mean, it's just a really, really spectacular performance. I think he's going to get an Oscar nomination now. Is he going to win? I don't know. There's still a few performances that people have been talking about as possible contenders that I have not seen yet. Adrien Brody is one. So I can't say for sure because I haven't seen these other performances yet, but it certainly would be well deserved if he does win. It is just that good of a movie, that solid of a movie. And I think, if you're a Bob Dylan fan, you certainly will enjoy this movie. Again, this starts in, I think it's 61 and goes through 64, 65. Yeah, I think 65. So, again, if you know anything about history, you know this period of time in the U.S. and around the world and the time that influenced Bob Dylan, and it all shows up, and you begin to understand a little bit about why Bob Dylan is the way he is. That he was a man that just wants to do what he wants to do. He really doesn't care what anyone else thinks. He wants to do, and that's, in a lot of ways how we should all be. We just want to do what we want to do and be left alone to just do this. Anyway, I know I've gushed a lot about the performance, but it is definitely worth seeing. It is currently in theaters. It is worth full price. If you're looking for something really, really good, go see this movie. I'm going to give it 5 out of 5 stars.